Yes, hi. Sorry, there was some problem in that video. We got stuck in some place and actually we were not able to solve that issue there. So what happened is I was talking about newspapers. We come to know about the world. We come to know about our own country, our own state, our own city, our own area. We come to know everything. We have local newspapers, we have state newspapers, we have national newspapers, and we have international newspapers also. We have international news channels, we have our Indian news channels, we have regional news channels, and we have at the same time what you say our local cable news channels, isn't it? So we come to get to know all information from all sides of the earth. We have got the radio also. We listen to news on the radio. Our prime minister comes on his speech on the radio, isn't it? And that's what he says. We come to know his what he's trying to say on the TV, what he's saying in the newspapers. We come to hear it in the radio as well. Okay, so that was the part of the newspapers and the magazines. Okay, magazines, we have thriller magazines, we have sports magazines, we have political magazine. India Today is a political magazine. Then we have Filmfare is all about entertainment. We get to know sports is, we have the sports world, we have whatnot before us to read a lot. There are Sun magazines, there are Femina is there, then we for girls Femina is there, India Today is there, then we have the fashion industry magazines, we have the sports industry illustrated magazines, then we have whatnot, so many magazines that you'll see the stalls if you go ahead and buy them and you can read them as well. Television. So now let's come to television. Television or TV was invented by John Logie Baird. Okay, Baird in 1922. With this invention, he gave entertainment a whole new meaning. For the first time, people were able to witness moving pictures on a machine. Over the years, TV evolved from the humble box, which showed only black and white images, to the ones we see now, which are full of color and have lots of channels. Television enables us to watch live action such as news, sports, etc. Movies are shown on television as well. Now, if you have a smart TV, you can watch Netflix also, the latest movies. You don't have to go to a multiplex, or you don't have to go to, or if you wait for 2-3 days, you will get that movie. If you want to pay for a movie, you can pay. Like Netflix, and we have Hotstar and all, these are not free channels. They give you some time for free, but again after that you have to pay and use. Like I am a Netflix customer, I love Netflix. Very nice HD quality you get on the phone also, so you have to pay for it. And before that, when the television started in 1922, we used to have only black and white figures. Sometimes cartoons or something is happening, some black and white movies only we used to get. Even color movies they used to show, it used to come in black and white, so it was a very difficult thing. Then slowly the color TV came in, but we didn't have so many channels. So when the cable TV hit into the market, then we started having more channels, but according to the cable fellow, what the cable operator is going to play, that's the channels we are going to get. Then we had this Star TV, then we started coming in this Tata Sky, then Airtel, and then Reliance. Now we have 300-400 channels. As long as you pay for, whatever channel you pay, you'll get. And then rest you get one full package of free, which comes in, which you want to watch and which you don't want to watch. Sports, movies, everything is there. HD channels are there. HD channels are the one with less breaks, and also this is all what is upgraded. Development has happened, so we come to know and we get to know everything. We can see live cricket games happening in Australia. We are sitting and watching it here. How is it possible? So we think Australia is just nearby to our house. So that's it. That's how communication has brought people together, and its distances have become closer because of the mass communication and the internet and everything. Now we come to the radio part. Radio. Guglielmo Marconi was one of the first people to develop commercial radio communication. He sent and received his first radio signal in 1895. Before television, radio was the only source of entertainment. With the arrival of television, radio lost some of its importance, only to re-emerge as a powerful means of mass communication after a few years. Now again radio has come up into action. Before, in between, radio had gone down and we were not able to get in touch. We were not listening to the radio some time ago. We had Vivid Bharati, we had all that Nepal channels and all. At night people used to listen to music, the news. Cricket used to come on the radio. We used to hear the cricket. Oh, the hit 1 6, hit 1 4, out or not out. Again the connection goes off again, the wave is something is happening, then again you have to set your channel. Sometimes we used to get all foreign channels also. We used to get English songs and Hindi songs and all your regional songs. And suddenly radio vanished away. And then because the TV had come and people started depending upon the TV, then these cars, all these high-tech cars came in, these better model of cars came in which had this inbuilt radio and stereo systems. So people started listening to the radio very less also then. But when this FM came in, when they started their action, that's people started seeing that, oh my god, I'm getting all information, I'm getting all songs, I don't have to load it on my mobile, I'm getting it on my radio in the car, and the network is also very good. So then that radio came into action again. So on today's date, radio has a very big action. So it's taking a huge turnover again. So people are more listening to radio as well. So I also advise you to listen to radio. I listen to the radio every day whenever I'm on off. If I'm not in school, like this whole lockdown, I daily listen to radios. I don't believe on the mobile messages also, or the news channels. They're quite fake. So it's better I listen to the radio. Radio won't give you wrong information. And I get to hear the Chief Minister also, Honorable Mr. Nitish Kumar is also saying something on the radio for coronavirus. I'm hearing it. Even the Prime Minister is saying in his Mann Ki Baat, I'm listening it. And I'm listening to songs, various type of songs, old ones, new ones, you have these fun things happening and the stories in the night, those horror stories and friction and all that. So it's good. It's a good time pass, but you make sure that your phone has to have the battery, has to be recharged. Anyways, the internet. As mentioned earlier in the chapter, the internet is the fastest means of communication in the world. It provides news and detailed information, helps people send mails instantly to any part of the world and keeps us updated in every way. Major news channels on TV as information. Every major news channel on TV has a website which people can access at any time to keep themselves updated on current affairs. Information about every sporting event is also on the internet. Searching on the internet for different things is a favorite pastime of many people. There are specific search engines which help you to get information about anything. Google is one search engine which is very popular. Google is the best. Google is the largest search engine in the whole world. There's nothing that you type and Google will not give you information. So Google is the best. So after Google came in, we have these news channels, they have the links, click on the link on the mobile and you get them. There you can download them on your on your Play Store. You have these links. The apps are also there, news apps are there, exercise apps are there, whatnot is there on the mobile on that small thing, as long as it's a high graded end. It has to be a excess GB phone where you can get more into it and you can use more apps. Generally a Android phone takes 2.9 GB, it covers off your phone. If your phone is of 8 GB, it takes around about 3 GB off from your phone instantly because of your apps, inbuilt apps already. And after that you go on putting in separately again, apps have to take the other space. So then you need an extra card, SD card if you want to go for a high-ender phone, a 64 GB inbuilt hard drive phone. So then you need another. So you need more money to spend on it. There are 80 GB phones also. There are 100 GB phones also. Where you can get the iPhone has got 84 GB, 105 GB, 110 GB and all that. So whatnot is there, and then you put extra cards in it. But normally, generally, a person does not need so many GBs. So for that, if you need so many GBs, buy a computer or a laptop. In my perception, it says that, in my idea, it says that why should I do with the mobile in such a small screen? I'll go for a bigger screen where I can use and do my work, and it will be much more faster. Surfing is another one thing. People are always into it, always surfing on the phone, looking for things and trying to solve issues and all, and trying to do anything they're wanting to do, and always trying to you're always on the phone. You'll see any people, mostly girls and young boys and girls, are always on the phone. They're always very busy. Okay, so it's like that. So we are done here with the internet. Communication is the means to keep in touch. Means of communications have developed and changed over the years. We communicate with our friends and relatives through telephone, letters and the internet. Means of mass communication include radio, newspaper, television and the internet. Communication means to keep in touch. Fill in the blanks. Number one, we need to communicate with What does it say? We need to communicate with. Now you need to give the actual words inside it. So that's a very huge problem. You have to find it for yourselves. We need to communicate with. Okay, we need to communicate with friends and relatives. Okay, we need to communicate with friends and relatives regularly. The internet helps us to send emails. The internet helps us to send postal service. Internet helps us to sends email, helps us to send emails instantly. Help us send emails. Information. Early urgent messages used to be transmitted through telegraph. Telephone is a means of personal use communication. Telephones. Yes, telephones we'll have here. Like, you need to have the exact words. I can tell you, but use of mobile phones. Nowadays, telephones have become a necessity in every house, and every village telephone has connections. With the advent of mobile phones, person is very accessible. Telephone is a means of what communication? Verbal communication. Okay, telephone is going to be a verbal communication. You have to put the exact words. Okay, so first one will be keep in touch. Second one is we communicate with our friends and relatives regularly. Internet helps us to send email information instantly. Early urgent messages used to be transferred through telegraph. Telephone is a means of verbal communication. Match the following. Communication to keep in touch. Email is electronic mail. Mobile phone helps us to find information on the internet. Newspapers also helps us to means of mass communication. Surfing is helps us to find information on the internet. Email, mobile phone also helps us to send and receive messages and pictures. Okay, and choose the correct answers. I'll come back in the next video and we'll do it. Okay, I'll come back in the next video and tell you these things. Okay.